Hey guys, DVSGames here. Welcome to another video. Today we're just gonna go over our dailies real quick, and in my opinion, I think it's something that you guys need to be doing. The resources are great, and basically they're free. But the best reason to do it is because A, you get an LD piece every day, and then on top of that, you get the 2 transcendence pieces if you complete the 100 points, which I honestly believe that we should always be doing that. So let's see, we gotta do the Lich King and fight the fire. Maybe we'll do that one too. But the easiest way to do it, in my opinion, is you go ahead, since they implemented this auto battle, line your team up and go ahead and set that up. And while that's running, go into your arena. Now, everybody has got some kind of speedy team for their arena. This is the one that I particularly used for rival battles. The AI is pretty smart. It normally does what you want it to do, but pretty much it's just go in, click a couple buttons, walk away. You only got to do 5 arenas, so if you only want to do your rivals, that's all you got to do. If you're trying to climb, then and you have one-man defense and you're getting a bunch of revenge hits, you can do that as well. Either way, you should definitely do this. I honestly believe that you should be doing as much arena as you possibly can, or at least as much as you feel comfortable doing before you go crazy. I'm one of the people that I typically do between 150 and 250 wings a week. But again, it all depends on how often am I able to get on at work. Really, that's the biggest hurdle. And then typically I don't rush because during rush hour I'm usually working, so I'm not able to actually be on. But this is just a quick little way for you to get your I believe it's crystals that you get from your arena for the dailies. And as I said, you run it while you're just running your whatever dungeon for the day you have. Now for me, I happen to know that my Necro dungeon will probably run around 9 minutes, maybe 10. So, you know, that is what it is. And you just want to run 5 of these arenas. Well, what do you know? I actually missed one of them. Alright, whatever. Alright. So we got our 5 done. Then we'll come on back here. We'll go ahead and send out our friend request. And we'll go ahead and do some summons. The summons aren't very important. Just summon your unknown scrolls. If you got 10 mystical scrolls and you want to summon those, go ahead and do that as well. Really, I think you just need to summon 5 of them. So just needs to be something that'll let you get that out of the way. I do have a Cayenne here. And we'll go ahead and power him up. Just because I think that's all he needs to I think that's all he needs in order to be at his 2A amount. I do also, as you can see, level up my food monsters, just the 1 stars, because I know I'm going to end up getting Rainbow Mon that I need to feed them to, so I don't have an XP boost going right now. Let's go ahead and take him out. Where is my Cayenne? Alright, yeah, so he's maxed out now, so I can go ahead and 2A him whenever I'm ready for it. For your runes that you're looking, it's gonna ask you to do a rune power up. I recommend finding 1 monster that you're working on, and every day just power up the rune until you get to 15. If you're not using them right now, you don't necessarily need it right now, so it is what it is. You can go ahead and do that. Then, as I said, it's still going to be rolling in the background. I've got Monster Subjugation going on. I think we got Tartarus going on. I particularly like to make sure I get my World Boss out of the way because, again, World Boss, in my opinion, is one of the things that I think you should be doing daily. Try to get your 3 runs in for 30 energy. It's definitely worth it, especially once you're able to get up into the higher ranks. Like for this Triple S, I ended up getting 4 materials for Awakening, 3 Summon Stones, and a Horrible Rune, a little bit of mana on the side. That's not bad for 10 energy. It's not amazing for 10 energy, but it's not bad. About once every 6 months or so, I just say that just loosely based on the raids plus my experience. I've seen full legendary pieces drop, LDP or full legendary scrolls drop, LD scrolls drop, a Devilmon pop out here and there. Multiple times I've pulled elemental scrolls and a couple of mysticals. See, here again we get a couple of runes that are not useful to me, but they might be useful for you. Some more awakening pieces that are the high level, you know, those are a little bit more difficult to come by. And again, 10 crystals, so we actually got to run that one pretty much for free in the most basic sense of what it is. I'm still waiting for them to change the elements on the world boss. I was really looking forward to that when they first announced it, 5 years ago. But that hasn't happened. Here we got 20 crystals. That's pretty good. And then after that, we're finally under our 200 cap. So while we're looking at everything else, you know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at the shop. As of right now, there is a Black Friday event going on. So every day from now until the 24th, I believe it is. Until the 4th, I'm sorry. From now until the 4th, you can go ahead and pick up a free mystical scroll daily, which I think is great. Let's go through here today. 3 mystical scrolls for 100 gems. That's not a bad deal. The mana's not great. I won't be picking that up. The energy is actually amazing. Elemental scrolls I'll pick up. Devilmon I'll pick up. Okay, so everything except for the 1, 2, 3. There's 3 mana scrolls. 3 times that they're giving you mana stones that I will not be picking up. But the Rehab stones really worth it. The 500 energy is super worth it. And I mean the scrolls, they're not a super amazing deal, but typically you normally get 3 scrolls for okay, I was like, did I buy it twice? No. Alright, so typically you'll get this summoner pack, which is 3 mystical scrolls for 225 crystals. So I mean, it's about a 50% discount. Plus you get the random Angemon and the mana stones here. But this is the absolute worst pack that you can buy with your crystals. I shouldn't advocate for spending your crystals to buy summons, but we're gonna do it. We all know we're gonna do it. So I don't think there's any reason for you not to do it right now while everything's on sale. Let's take a look here. What's this? 1,000. This seems a little overpriced. 700. That seems a little more in line. This one's 500. I mean, really, 500 scrolls for 100 energy. I mean, 500 gems for 100 energy and a LD scroll. That seems a little overpriced as well. You get 5 runes plus 3 mystical scrolls for 350. That's not a horrible deal. This one is probably not worth it. It's 2 5-star Angelmon or Rainbowmon, I'm sorry, and then 4 Rainbowmons. that are 4 stars. So I mean, so technically this is 3 5-stars that you're gonna end up making into 1 6-star. Again, I don't feel like this is really worth it. This is actually really well worth it. 500 energy plus arena invitations plus dimensional hole energy. The dimensional hole energy by itself is 120 crystals, so I believe this is well worth it. Definitely pick up all of those that you can. Not worth it, not worth it, not worth it. This is the Awakening Force, which allows you to awaken 1 monster without having to go through the whole process of... I think it's without having to go through the process of getting their materials. Not super special. If this is the one that levels them up, that's kind of cool. And then these all cost mana. Yeah, I'll probably buy that. I'm gonna get the 3 XP boosters. And 1 of each for 30,000. Yeah, I'll probably buy those as well. Alright, so first and foremost, I know I'm gonna use this one, so I'll go ahead and buy 1 of these. And then we'll go ahead and check the inbox. Alright, so these are good for 99 days. In all reality, that's great because you can just let them sit in your inbox until you need them. I think that's pretty well worth it. So yeah, I highly recommend buying the shop. If you're gonna summon, you might as well buy your stuff at a discount. Let's see, what do we got in here? Nothing super amazing. Of course not. I also know that there's another event that's going on right now. So while we go ahead and take a look at that, let's go and start running our Fire Rift. We've completed through everything, so here took about 10 minutes of our time, wasted a decent amount of energy. We're looking at 638 pieces of LD pieces, so that'll be cool when I decide to pull them. And we're at exactly 200 pieces for the Transcendence pieces. I'm running the fire right now, so eventually we'll get that little 50 energy. This ticket event came out though, and I think that this will be kind of a cool thing. So you need to complete 5 missions in order to get your ticket. Now typically for the energy, I will hold on to those as long as I can before I gotta collect everything, and I'll collect it all at once. But it seems like if you get 1 ticket, you end up getting a booster and some ancient coins. Then you get 3 tickets, you'll get some summon stones. 5 tickets, more ancient coins. 7 tickets, a little bit of crystals. 9 tickets, an LD scroll. Obviously we're gonna head for that one. 11 tickets, 2 more scrolls. 13 tickets, 2 more scrolls. Alright, so we'll definitely be going through for that. Other than that, I think we're all set on this end. Yeah, nothing else is ready to go. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the monster subjugation battles. Thanks for watching, guys. I just wanted to go ahead and take a moment to go over, you know, the dailies. I do believe that they are one of the things that we should be doing daily. So I do think that if you can, I mean, obviously you can, you're playing the game, but if you can, I think that is one of the best resources you can be utilizing in order to get your just a few free resources here and there. And then on top of that, you got World Boss, which I think you should be doing. Monster Subjugation Battle, I think you should be doing. Tartarus, I think you should be doing. I just think that those are the best ways for you to get just some good resources out of the utilization of your energy and your crystals. Now, obviously, I know the Black Friday shop is not going to be there forever, but while it is there, I really do think that you should take into consideration that if you're going to be spending your gems on summons anyway, you might as well spend them when the summons are on sale. Again, in my opinion, the all attribute scroll and the LD scroll and the legendary scroll, I think they're all a little bit overpriced. That being said, am I going to buy them? Yes, I am. And they are going to eventually be summoned. And hopefully I get something good out of them. More than likely I'm going to get something not good out of them. And I'm going to be upset about it. But at the same time, like I said, I know I'm going to spend the gems on in some form or fashion in order to summon. I'm either going to be buying more energy to run TOA hard. Maybe even TOA hell. I really don't like doing hell. Or if not, I'm going to buy a premium pack straight out. I haven't done that in a while, but I typically tend to do it. If not, I'll be using it to refill arena wings, and then I'll be using my arena points to buy scrolls. To be honest, it is what it is. I am well aware of the fact that I'm not going to be a G3 player in my Summoner's War career. I enjoy summoning though, and I enjoy playing the game, so I'm going to be doing it while I can. As this runs through, guys, again, I just want to say thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys saw some insight to it. If you disagree with me on the Black Friday deals, please let me know below. If you disagree with my thoughts on running dailies, please let me know below. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Peace out.